Lions TV, it's my second go. My battery went, didn't it? I was in full flow and the battery went. But yeah, well, what do you reckon? Then it finished Millwall 2, Preston North End 1. Well, on the second half, it's like I feel like I'm in the commentator box here because all the boys are up there doing their post or pre-match reports on the game, as we say. Anyway, back to the game. 2-1 it finished at the Den, fully deserved on the second half display. First half display, I think, was pretty flat, was a word we've used quite a lot in this household. Second half, we come into it more. We was on the front foot, and I was always pretty confident that we was going to win the game. Again, our finishing wasn't up to much, was it really? But if we could be more sharper in goal, we could have won that 3 or 4-1, I reckon. They started the game brightly. They got that crack, a screamer of a goal. And then we got a screamer ourselves to equalise. Oh, what a goal. I mean, both goals were quality, weren't they? You know, so we went in half-time, all square. First half performance, like I say, I like to pick a performance of a man of the match for first half and second half. And I couldn't pick no one for the first half. Second half, we upped the ante, didn't we? We upped the ante, we went for them. And I was surprised we didn't go ahead earlier than when we did. And looking at the momentum of the game, there was no need to make any substitutions. No need at all. Yeah, the second half we went in and what's his name? Vivarson. Yeah, Vivarson, I thought, had his best game for us, or 45 minutes second half display I've ever seen him play in the Millwall shirt. He ran the channels. He was keeping the ball up. He was getting some crosses into the box. He looked really, really good. So for me, on the second half display, it's Vivarson for me, the man of the match. Then we look at the likes of Bennett's done really, really well today. I thought Scott Malone, especially first half, was quality. George Evans was spraying the ball about. And another mention for a player that took a lot of stick lately is Ryan Woods. His distribution. His game is all about runners, people running the channels so he can put the ball through. 2 or 3 times he done that tonight. That is what his game's about. Millwall need runners. If you ain't got runners for that man, it's no good having him in the team. He's taken a lot of stick. So for me, I think he had a wonderful second half, especially. And then at one stage, I think he was having a nosebleed. He got nearly whacked to their area, didn't he, before he, again, put a great ball through and we never finished it off. But do you know what? I always thought it was coming. And their keeper bottled it, didn't he? Their keeper bottled it and Bennett got on there and he got a deserved second goal, which was fully deserved on that second half display. That second half display is when you're running at a team and they're backing off you. There's nothing better. And that's what we've done in the second half. And let's be fair, I don't think Preston had a shot on goal, apart from their actual goal they scored, which obviously we all know was a screamer. But yeah, fully deserved 3 points for the Lions. More happy with the second half display than I've ever been. I think it was absolutely brilliant. All the players raised their game for some reason second half. We didn't even really have to make the subs, did we? It weren't really a game to match me because we had them on the back foot. Alongside Woods today, Billy Mitchell. First half, a lot of passing backwards, and it's his first start for a long time. Second half, I think he come into his own. Solid midfield. Very, very pleased with his performance, especially his first start in a long time. So I'm looking forward to a very happy future for Billy Mitchell at Millwall. But yeah, another 3 points for Lions after Saturday's defeat at Barnsley. But yeah, from an happy Omar household, come on you Lions!